Troy. Could you imagine ever opening your own business and turning it into a multi-million-dollar business? Well, the founder of Helen of Troy left $1 million company to pursue other things here in El Paso. Many local businesses are successful, but Helen of Troy has gone beyond that. They have grown and expanded at a steady pace for years and have always come out positive. Today, I'll be talking to you about the history of Helen of Troy, the structure of Helen of Troy, and the products of Helen of Troy. Helen of Troy opened downtown in El Paso as a wig store in the early 1960s. A few years later, they started supplying many salons with hair care and personal care products. Later on, they started buying companies. In early 2000, they bought Onyx, a New York designer of household goods, for over $273 million. Recently, they bought Kaz for over $270 million. That company makes products under the biggest brands like Braun and Honeywell. Now that I've told you a little bit about the history, let's move on and look at the structure of the company. Helen of Troy's corporate store is located in West El Paso, where they have approximately 500 employees. Jobs include accounting, administrative jobs, design of products, testing products, packaging, distributing, and design marketing. Contract factories are in China, and there's 2 in Juarez. They make most of the hair care products and household gadgets. In the U.S. and South America, shampoos, lotions, and soaps are made. Helen of Troy also has offices in China and Hong Kong, where they have over 175 jobs. These jobs include quality control, logistics, engineering. Now that I've talked to you about the structure, let's move on to the products. Helen of Troy develops, designs, imports, markets, and distributes products in U.S., Canada, Europe, and other international places. They specialize in 3 different products. Personal care products, which are dryers, curling irons, deodorants. Then there's household products, which are kitchen tools, trash bins, barbecue utensils. And lastly, healthcare products, which are your thermometers, heating pads, blood pressure cuffs. Helen of Troy also has a factory store that's open a couple days a week here in El Paso. However, they mainly sell to warehouses like Sam's Club and Costco, grocery stores, drug stores, catalog, and specialty stores. Now that I've told you a little bit of the products, Helen of Troy is a local company here in El Paso, which has done really well. They started off as a small wig store downtown El Paso, and they've grown to be a successful business. Today we looked a little bit about the history of Helen of Troy, the structure of Helen of Troy, and the products of Helen of Troy. If one man could turn a business, a small wig store, into a successful business, just think what you can do. The opportunities are endless.